What's going on, everyone? Today we got a lot of cars to choose from, but it's not just any car we're going to choose. It's not that one. That Super is nice, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to take out one of the tractors and mow the lawn. This Chrysler doesn't have wheels, so that wouldn't work. The Porsche is nice. The GTI is nice, but I'm thinking I need a little something more my style. Not the Tacoma. But wait. This is a 2007 Mazda Miata Grand Touring. So I know what you're thinking when you hear Mazda Miata. You're thinking 2001, Fast and Furious, neon green light underglow, huge muffler on it, and a big old tank of nitrous oxide. That's not this. This is a 2007 Mazda Miata Grand Touring with about 160 horse, completely stock. So with the 2007 Mazda Miata, this thing will put out about 160 horse with a curb weight of about 2,500 pounds. Also, it looks like you're going to get about 28 miles per gallon on the freeway. And it comes standard with Kumo, Exta, all-weather tires, and chrome rims. But also what I really like about it is the beige interior inside. So I guess the last thing we should do is start her up and see how this exhaust sounds. What's this doing here? Helmet? What? You want to take this car to the track with this? It's completely stock. It'll blow up. Okay. What's going on, guys? Here at Thunderhill, Speed SF's putting this event on today. Here in the 2007 Mazda Miata. It's going all right. Done 2 practice sessions. Those Kumo all-weather tires aren't really holding up all too well. Car's getting a little squirrely. It does have paddle shifting, but when I go to shift, the computer won't let you downshift, so it kind of does it for you. So I've just opted just to drive it, just like an automatic. Being on track in my run group with Porsche GT3s and a couple other high horsepower cars, it's been a little rough. We got 2 sessions down, 3 to go, and hopefully you get better. Take this a little faster. Tail wants to kick out. Right. It would if the traction was on. You mean the oversteer? Yeah. You're in back in control. just wrapped up for the day. Did a 3-mile track at Thunderhill. Things went all right. Hopefully got some good footage. It was pretty hard being in this car, getting the footage gun, because I wanted to put the GoPro on my chest, but that didn't work because I'm so cramped, so I had to drive like this most of the time. Hopefully I got some good angles. You guys were able to see, you know, what this little 140 horsepower car could do. The one big takeaway I have was not being able to use the paddle shifts. That was making downshifting really hard. There were a lot of Miatas out there. I let some go more than I wanted to, but they were able to, if I was just able to downshift and shift, like if this was a manual, I think it would have been a lot better. But overall, the car did well for not much horsepower. Appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll take out another car that hopefully has no horsepower like this one and isn't meant to be on the track. So hope you guys like it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's give this Miata a rating. I broke this chart down into 4 different categories: acceleration, gas mileage, comfort, and handling. Starting with acceleration, this Mazda Miata will do 0 to 60 in about 6.9 seconds with a quarter-mile time of 15.2. You really noticed the lack of acceleration on the track, as I was getting passed by all sorts of cars on the straightaways. I give it a 3. Gas mileage. I included a chart for gas mileage for the simple reason of cars burning through tanks of gas over the course of a track day. With a tank size of 12.7 gallons, I went through 1 tank of gas within 4 run sessions. Not bad considering that I only had to fill once before the track, and the average cost to fill the tank from empty is about $35. I give it an 8. Comfort. The Miata isn't necessarily uncomfortable, but if you're a taller or bigger person like me, you're going to have some problems. As a reference, I'm 6'1", and my hair was touching the roof of the car. I had a helmet on top of that, and you can tell why my helmet cam footage didn't turn out too great. 90% of the time I had to slouch down to drive. Other than that, you do stay in the seat pretty well while turning, but at the same time my legs started to cramp after the first session. I give it a 6. Handling. There's a reason spec Miatas are so popular. They handle like a champ. The maneuverability is what sets this car apart. Even with the all-weather tires, I never felt the car get unsettled. I left traction control on for this drive, and that prevented me from sliding some, but all in all, the car felt planted on the ground. I give it an 8, for a total score of 25 out of 40.